grade ones, and welcome to my home learning space. Today we're going to have a look at some shapes that we might have never seen before, or shapes we might have seen before but we don't know their names. So we are going to have a look at these shapes and have a count of how many sides and corners they have as well. The first shape we're going to have a look at is a kite, and it's kind of the same shape as something that you would fly in the air. And this shape has 4 corners, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 sides. Diamond, and a diamond also has 4 corners and 4 sides, and you might be able to see it when you go driving with mum or dad and you see a sign, or you might see it in a pack of cards. This shape is called a pentagon. And a pentagon has 5 corners, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it has 5 sides as well. And you might be able to see it in your soccer ball, a pattern in your soccer ball. You might see it as a window. The next one we have is a hexagon. And a hexagon has 6 corners and 6 sides. You might see it as a sandwich if you cut off the crusts, or a snowflake, or even bees, when they make their honey, their honeycomb are the shape of hexagons as well. Now, an octagon. Now, if you can think of an animal that has the sound oct in it as well, you might think of an octopus, and have a think of how many legs an octopus would have, and that's 8. So an octagon also has 8 corners and 8 sides. The next shape has a funny name, and it's called a rhombus, and it's a shape that looks like a square, but it's kind of tilted to the side. So like a square, it has 4 corners and 4 sides. And this next one has a really, really long name, and it's called a parallelogram. And this shape is like a rectangle, but on its side. So like a rectangle, it has 4 corners and 4 sides. This shape is called a trapezium. And a trapezium has 4 corners and 4 sides, just like a lot of these other shapes we've looked at, but the bottom side is much longer than the top side, so it kind of looks like a balancing beam or maybe a bridge. So grade ones, I hope that you have learnt some new shapes today, and I think you should maybe go outside or have a look around your house and see if you can spot any of these new shapes that you have learnt about.